Daisy started laying these eggs early this morning, late last night, however you want to look at it. She was still laying them this morning when I had to go to work, and I'm home just for a quick lunch break. And I want to go ahead and pull these eggs. She's done. She's doing a good job here. You can see she's trying to incubate her eggs. I just checked the temperature with a heat gun. They're at about 87 degrees, which isn't bad. Got my incubator set at 89, and just want to go ahead and transfer them just to ensure they're good. Even though she's doing a good job, a first-time mom here. Really proud of my girl Daisy, albino green het granite Burmese Python, who was bred to a hypogranite Burmese Python that is possible het albino and green. So we'll see what kind of hets we can prove out with him. But yeah, I'm about to hand this over to my wife as I get Daisy loose from the eggs and we move the eggs. So we're gonna put the eggs in here. This is just a container. It's got a grid and it's on some spacers so that there is water underneath to maintain that humidity, which should be great. And that with the temperatures in the incubator, we should be all set. So not using perlite or anything. We're going to see how this method goes, and we're going to test this out. But yep, about to pull these eggs from Daisy.
Yeah.
All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and see if we can move Daisy, see how she does. She's a first-time mom. She's doing a great job. Really proud of her. I know she's wanting to hold these eggs. She probably doesn't want me to mess with her. So we're going to see how she does here. And she's going to be a little jumpy. It looks a little like she's like, don't bother me. So just to get her started here, I'm going to use the snake hook a little bit since she is coiled so tightly. And she is saying, don't bother my eggs. She's like, what's wrong with you? These are mine, not yours. But we want to make sure we're really careful here. And we're just going to kind of scoot her off the eggs, and then we're going to get them put up in the incubator here. So she's a good girl, but she is being a mom, and she doesn't want anybody bothering her babies. So we'll see if we can just kind of get her moving here, and I could see if we can get her to come free from us. So it's going to be her instinct to stay on her eggs. And you see, she's trying to revert back to that. She doesn't want to do anything else. So once I get her loose here, she should be fine. We do love our Daisy. And I'm just being cautious, guys. I gotta go back to work. I'd rather play it safe. I know she's probably not gonna bite me, but I'm just being careful with my girl. And I'm just gonna unwrap like so. Making sure not to squish anything here. And so we've got Daisy. Honestly, looks like she might have another egg in there. Not 100% yet. Gonna be careful with her. So I've got her put up. So there's our eggs. We're just gonna be very cautious moving these and gently placing them in the container. So like I was saying, this container has the grid and some water to maintain that humidity. And we're going to start counting some eggs. So here's the fun part. we've got to be careful when we separate these not to damage them. So really just want to take our time, not hurt any of our eggs here. And it looks like a bunch of healthy eggs. I don't see any damage, don't see any bad eggs, so we'll see if there's any hiding down there, but so far so good. So they naturally stick together so that they don't get flipped upside down in the wild. You want to keep them upright. So there's going to be our lucky number 1. Alright, these are some nice size eggs here. And we're just going to take our time and separate these eggs. And again, they stick together so they don't get flipped upside down. There's going to be number 2. Three. Four. Five. Six. Number 7. Number 8. Number 9. Number 10. $11. 12. 13. 14 and 15 here. 16, 17, 18 and 19. So almost 20 eggs. And honestly, she might have another one in there. We're going to have to keep eyes on that. I'm going to scoot this over and make space here. So we've got 20 eggs. Again, she is albino green het granite, bred to a hypogranite, who is possible het green het albino. So we'll see what we can prove out there. That is it. The deed is done. We've got 19 perfect eggs. No issues. Super excited. So guys, we'll see how it goes. Stay tuned. In 60 days, we'll have some babies.